Welcome. Very, very welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Hello my little humans, and welcome back to another fabulous vlog here on my channel. Today is Monday, and I look kind of like trash, but like, is that new for us? I don't think so, so don't worry about that. So last week I was reading In the Path of Falling Objects and On the Come Up. I am still going to continue with On the Come Up as my audiobook for the week, but I am transferring over to After by Anna Todd, as I'm seeing this on Friday, the movie version of this. I think I might get the audiobook as well, just so I can hear it. There's major graphic sex scenes in this. You guys don't know what this is about. This was a fan fiction, which is how I'm reading it on my phone when I lay down at night, which is kind of making me a little nervous. I kind of just want to buy the ebook, but I'm not entirely sure how much it is, so I guess we're going to have to look. But it is about a girl named Tessa who goes to college, her freshman year of college. At her freshman year of college, she meets a boy named, in this book, Hardin, fanfiction book, Harry Styles. And she meets Hardin. They fall into a lots of love and torture and pain and horribleness. It's a bad example of it's a good example about a horrible relationship that actually turns pretty great by the end. I won't lie, but the progress there is very abusive. But overall, I enjoyed myself while reading these. I read them as they came out on Wattpad. My mom, this is her copy, read them as they were written in book form. She owns them all, and I wanted to read the first one again to go see the movie. And I was supposed to read it in the end of March, didn't do that. Supposed to read it the first week of April, didn't do that. And so now we're here reading 140 pages a day of After. So I'll update you guys on that later on, because I'm going to spoon point like 2 hours of my time today and just read After. I don't know if I'm going to read it in full sections or what. It's about 30 chapters, so we'll figure it out, to be honest with you. And like I said, I'm probably going to continue on the come up, then over to the writing portion of this vlog. We have several different things to talk about here. So April 30th is now my projection date. It was originally April 14th, but I've not written since day 3. Is that right? Yep. I've not written since day 3. Today's day 8. That was due for several reasons, but day 3 was a very big day, and so I took day 4 off because I wrote so much on day 3, and then I think day 5 was like Friday, and I was just out of it the whole day, and then day 6 and 7 I was gone, and so now we're back with day 8, and today is technically the 16,000 mark, my projection date of 60,000, so if I write 2,000 words every day going forward, I'm still on track to hit my 60,000 word mark by the 30th. But today I'm just going to try to write 2 chapters, which gives me 1,000 words ahead, and then go back to my 1 chapter a day starting tomorrow. I'm kind of in a pickle, which is the reason why I'm kind of not moving forward at a faster rate as I was hoping, but honestly, it's okay. Our projection right now is on the right track, and I'm going to try to figure out how to fix my problem, and then once I fix my problem, I think we'll be fine. This weekend, I'm seeing Hellboy and After, which is super cool. I also might go see a documentary for the book, and I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing or not, but I have a feeling I will probably go see a documentary on Friday, and yeah, that's about it. I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, which is taking up most of my time, but I really want to get past this big arc that we're going through, so I can kind of jump back out. I go in and I watch arcs, and then I come back out. So like an arc is like 5 or 6 episodes of Grey's Anatomy, if you guys didn't know. And then I kind of just shuffle myself back out. Right now we're in the arc of Derek, and I know where this arc is going, and I kind of just want to face it and deal with it and move on. So we'll see if I get to that today or not, but that's the goal. Alright, I'll talk to you guys very soon with an update on if I got further in writing, if I'm still failing at life. We'll find out.
Because the strong man, who has no power over his life, who has respect for his empire, the weak man, who is very
Just a little After, first Avenger. Figured, I've seen all these movies like 100 times, I can read through them, right? That makes sense. And honestly, it's not that hard. I see Reckon doing it all the time, and I'm just like, how can you read through like a game or something like that? I don't know. And she does it super easily, and so now I'm testing out my skills. And honestly, we're doing okay. We're on like page 11. That's pretty great. Online. So, yeah. That's how my Tuesday's going. Many hours later, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I have finished my first book of April, After by Anna Todd. Now, this is a reread for me, so it didn't take as much longer as I thought, but it did take me a few minutes. This is probably my longest book I've read this year as well. It is it's just a little bit under 600 pages long for a contemporary romance. This is book 1. Book 2 is like 800 pages long. Book 3 is like 700 pages, and book 4 is like 300 or something like that. Drastic, I tell you. But I have to say, as much as I enjoyed this book, I am rating it lower than I expected. I'm getting it a 4. The first few times I've read it, this is like my 5th, I've given it a perfect 5 out of 5 stars. It's not a masterpiece to say, like, the greatest writing ever, or the grammar's amazing, or even, like, the relationship is toxic, and things like that. Ultimately, I know where this is going, and I know why certain things are done in this book, for particular reasons, for sequels to come, and things like that. But I also went back and forth between this novel and the After on Wattpad, as the 3 books are, like, divided up and stuff over the next few things. But book 1, before After 2, and After 3, After Required, After We Fell, and After Forever Happy, are all divided up into book 2 and 3 because they're so much longer. Like, those books are super long, whereas book 1 consists of most of the same amount of chapters, and it kind of lined up better. And so I read off my phone, and then I also, read it in here. But honestly, like I said, it's a 4 out of 5 stars, which is ridiculous for me, because normally these are like 5 out of 5. I'm pretty sure the next one would have been 5 out of 5. But I write it in preparation for the movie, which I'm seeing on Friday when I go see this, and I'm seeing another one. I haven't really decided yet. I think I'm going to let you guys decide on my Twitter, but I'm very, very excited about it, because I was going to go see Captain Marvel, Hellboy, and then After, or Captain Marvel, After, and then Hellboy, but there's too much of a big gap in between After and Hellboy, or Hellboy ends as soon as After begins, and honestly, I don't want to miss any of the movies, so we're just going to wait, and I'll go see 2 movies with After, and then we'll go see Captain Marvel and stuff, as I am watching my watch along. And so tomorrow, not today, which I was going to go see Captain Marvel today, but tomorrow we're going to go see Captain Marvel and Hellboy, which I'm very, very excited about. But yeah, I don't know, to continue on my trend of watching things. But yeah, first book, very excited about that. With that being said, we do have to pick a new book to read. Now, I have taken out The Path. It's still over here. It's right here. Personally, I was just not feeling it. I'm not in the mood for it, but I figured we could go ahead and grab ourselves a new one. I am planning on doing a 24-hour readathon this weekend, so I can quickly go through those books with you, so you guys have an idea what I am planning on reading. So it's because, okay, if I don't finish on the come up, that's the book, the audiobook that I'm going to start with, but Because You Love to Hate Me, Skyscraping, What If It's Us, and Rainbow High. Now that's 5 books that I'm planning on reading 24 hours, so I think that's a little too much. If any of those books get chosen, it's okay with me. So here we go. Ready? Oh, I'm so nervous. Are you guys nervous? I'm nervous. Okay. Rainbow High, which was a definite one I want to read on the readathon. So we're going to put it back in there. The second one, unless it's... I should have kept it out so I didn't get to choose the same one. It's fine. If it is, then it's fate, right? That's... No, this is one okay. This one I'm okay with. So the book I chose was Skyscraping, by Cordelia Jensen. And Cordelia Jensen is a new author that I found. So this is a book about a girl who finds out that her father is gay through, he was like cheating. Okay, let's go back in there now. I have to be out there. Sorry, hold on. A girl that she finds out that her brother is gay through the fact that he is having an affair with a boy, or a man, affair with a man. That's what I'm trying to get out here. And it tears apart her family. It is written in verse, which I'm so excited to read a book in verse. It's been forever. It's a historical book. Well, it's not. Well, I mean, kind of. Like, 1993 was, like, over 10 years ago. Over 20 years ago. Ignore me. So, yeah. But it's all about this one year in the life. I was gonna get both of them because I like verse so much that I figured I'd probably want to pick up her second one. But if I enjoy it so much, I will go to the library and I will pick it up. It is a shorter read. Well, it's shorter than most of the books sitting up there. And it is only 340 like, few pages? 3 pages? 343? Oh, nope, 341. So, that's this. I'm very, very excited. I feel like it will be very sad, very, very hard to read, but honestly, I get through these books so fast that I've just, you know, I could pick it up right now and probably finish it before the morning. But yeah, so there we go. I'll update you guys soon. I think I'm gonna record. I have a big series that I'm starting this next week that it's gonna take like 7 or 8 hours to preparize with, and I had already spent so long doing the other series as well. And so I have to record some stuff. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys very soon. Just want to let you guys know I shaved and I hate it. But it's going to look cool in 2 days when I get my 5 o'clock shower in. I just gotta wait. I don't like my bare face anymore because I'm chubby. Like, I'm chubby down here. Like, ooh. And like, ooh. Like, ooh. I just don't like it. I don't like the look on camera. But my 5 o'clock shower kind of hides all this stuff. But I got so long and my up here doesn't cover. Like, I don't ever get hair up here at all. I was told because I didn't shave the right way when I was younger, which is possible. And so I've been shaving certain areas over here more often than others, so the hair would grow back in when the beard grows back in, but it's that point. And I just need like a little, like I need it. But with that being said, my face is getting a little too much round for my liking, so I'm definitely gonna have to put working out in my schedule because, whew, this is bad. Also, ignore my eyebrows. They look horrible. Either way, that's what I gotta say. Okay, talk to you soon. Okay, so I figured I'd update you guys right before I'm about to go live on YouTube. So if you showed up for that, cool. Hi, thank you so much. I'm working on my project, and I'm gonna probably want to write more after the write-in, but we're gonna probably be live for like an hour for like a Tesla live-in stream. So I'm super excited, but super worried, super anxious. But it's okay. We'll get there. All right, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I wanted to update you guys, and I want to talk about my words and things like that. So I think what I might do, I need a little motivation, and some people have posted their first week reading blogs, and then I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna go and do some write-ins with some other people. I'm gonna watch some, like, other write-ins and things like that, and get some words in. So I'm exactly 6,000 words, I think, behind schedule. Yeah, I think it's 6,000 words behind schedule, which is bad, but I can do 3 today, and that'll put me only 3,000 words behind schedule, so I can continue working at it. I'm seeing possibly up to 3 movies tonight, so we have some time to kill, but I need to watch some of those videos before I can even tackle this. Also, I have to record because I had so many problems yesterday with my laptop and the internet and recording, so I have to do that, but also I kind of want to read. So those are my goals for the day. We'll see if we get there. Goal is to set at 3,000 words, but honestly, if I can write more than that, that's my goal today, is to get a major amount of writing done before I go and I watch a shit ton of movies. So that's my goal. We will definitely have to see and things like that as time progresses and things. Yeah, we'll have to see. But that's my first update for today of Thursday, April something. Okay, so it is much later. It's 8 o'clock now. Obviously you guys can just see what I'm looking. But I figured I'd show you that I'm gonna be watching Keeping Chances on Facebook. I just found out she's on Facebook and I'm kind of freaking out about it. Josie's writing sprints with her friend, or her editor, I think. But I have a timer right here that I'm using because they don't mute their things. I don't know if you can on Facebook, and it just annoys me, so I'm just gonna put their timer right here, and so it can just tell me. I'm currently listening to Bones, by the way. Somebody new that I found. I can't tell if it's like a band or not yet. I think it's band just because the sound, but it could just be like a good production. And then also I had to boot up my Word document. But overall, like, guys, I'm really excited to write today. So I did a little bit of outlining before this, and I think I did a pretty good job figuring out what I need to do. I've been in kind of like a toss-up, and then also, I think my span of length that he's there for needs to be, like, extended further. So, we'll see. If so, then I will go back in the beginning, because the beginning first, like, 5 chapters take place before he gets there, and I'll just make it more towards what I need to make it towards. Because I think he should get there maybe around Christmas time, like winter-esque time, and then like have him go until the end of the. I'm not really sure yet. I'm not really sure what we're gonna be doing, but the goal is to do a 6,000 word day today. I don't think it's gonna happen, but that's my goal is 6,000. If I get really close to it, if I get 3,000, 4,000, my timer that I turned off just kicked me off. I'm so sorry. But either way, I'm gonna get started. Okay, so in the middle of doing writing sprints, and I figured I would go ahead and go over and check on like where I'm supposed to be at and things like that, like on my Camp NaNoMoWrimo, as 60,000 words is supposed to be the goal. So it says I should, if I write 2,100 words, I should be fine per day. I don't believe this statement, as I think at one point that might have been okay. But hold on, let's do some math real fast, guys, because I think math needs to be done here. So I'm just going to pull out my handy dandy calculator, because our current word count, hold on, we'll have to subtract it from the word count that I need, which is right there. So I need to get to 22,000 for today. Our current word count is at 16 to 14, which is higher than that because I have like 600-ish words that I wrote on the first sprint. That's 5,700 words that I am under. I want to reach 20,000. When I say reach 20,000, that means I have 4,000. I can't do that. I need to. What about 22,000? Well, I mean, that's what I'm going for. Because 20,000, that's 4,000 words. We're going to try to reach the 3. Well, if I subtract 3,000. So, then we add 2,000. I think ultimately I'm going to be like 1,000 behind. And I might get to like 59,000, which means I failed Camp NaNoMoWrimo, which is not going to happen. And so that one day, I have like a day where I'm just like, I'm writing a shit ton. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's going to be today. I think right now the goal is to get to 3,000. I do 3,000 today, and I do 3,000 tomorrow, and we'll be 1,000 behind. So we're just going to have to catch up on that last little tidbit. I haven't caught up on that little tidbit yet. But I need coffee. And I've yet to like write with coffee in a minute, and I think I need to write with coffee. So I think I'm gonna go to my coffee shop, and I think I'm just gonna write for the next like an hour and a half, come back, take a break, and do some YouTube stuff. BookTube video might go up like 1-ish because of this, but I do need to get my SimSoup up. I need to record my SimSoup and stuff like that today, so yeah. Very excited, very nervous, but here we go. I'll talk to you guys and update you guys very soon. I'm trying to update you guys more often, as I realized that I only update you guys like once a day, and then that's it. And my vlogs are like 14 minutes long. And I see everybody else's vlogs are like 30 minutes long. I'm just like, I want to be a 30-minute vlog. You know what I mean? Do you want a 30-minute vlog? Probably not. You guys probably like the 14. I want to be the 30-minute, okay? So we're going to get into more detailed conversations about this. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you guys very soon with an update, figure out how well I did and things like that. So, talk to you guys soon. Alright, so I figured out that you guys, it is like 11:30, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it's 11:30. No, it's not. It's 11:50. I got back to my dorm like 20 minutes ago or so. I wrote for about an hour and a half tops. I would say it's probably about an hour and a half that I wrote today so far. I got my first chapter done. Booyah. High five me. Which was 1,577 words. I'm editing a video right now. I'm gonna upload that video. I had to take a thumbnail picture. Don't have one of those yet for it. But I'm gonna upload that video. And then we're going to, after we upload said video, I'm gonna record my other video because I have a Sims 2 video that I have to record today. And then we are going to get food. I'm hoping I'm done with all this by 1 o'clock. And we're gonna get food, and then I'm gonna go right outside, is the plan. After we get food, is to go right outside. Which I'm very, very excited about. Michael, for this like, to write for like an hour and a half or so, is to get another whole chapter done. So we get the 3,000 words I'm looking for, but hopefully we get a little bit more than that, because I would love to reach that 4,000 word mark, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But that's the goal. Alright, so I will update you guys soon. I gotta focus on what I'm doing. Okay, so I figured I'd update you guys. It is officially Friday. Well, it's actually quite into Friday, to be honest. But it is Friday. And I saw 2 movies last night. I mean I saw 3 movies last night. I saw Captain Marvel for the 4th time. I saw After for the 1st time, and I saw Hellboy for the 1st time. You guys on my Twitter voted for After, so thank you for that. I also saw, I didn't want to go back this weekend. Now I regret my decisions, but it's fine. So I saw After, and I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. And then I saw Hellboy, and I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. And, yeah, they're okay movies. I mean, I enjoyed After more than I enjoyed Hellboy, but it's okay. It's alright. It's all good. But I just want to update you guys. I think I'm going to watch Iron Man. The first Iron Man movie. I think it's the plan. Alright, so it is, of course, Saturday. And normally I'd be cutting you off by now, and this would be like the ending of the vlog. But I'm going to try to read. So I kind of want to update you guys while I read. I'm still reading Skyscraper. I won't lie. I reread out after I saw the movie on Thursday. I spent the whole Thursday night reading After, and I finished it again. So, yeah, read that twice. That's great. That's great. I should have been focusing on other projects. But I am going to read this. Hopefully it doesn't take me like 2 or 3 hours. That's my goal, is to get through this in like 2 or 3 hours. And then we're going to move on, and we're going to start recording for the week, because I have my upload stuff I need to do. And we're going to be listening to On the Come Up, and also I'm reading I don't really want to broadcast that I'm reading this, but you can't be offended by what you read, right? I'm reading a story called The Antichrist by something or whatever. It's from the 1800s. It's for my book project, which I am planning on writing afterwards. So I'm listening to that. It's interesting, to say the least. Interesting and horrible, I will have to admit. Probably going to be rating it very low for being such a short-ass book. But either way, we're also going to be reading it on the come up. I'm on chapter 10, I think, now? Pretty sure. Hold on, I can tell you. Yep. 130, still making not great progress, but it's coming. I keep throwing in like new books and things like that, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to finish this today. It's not really long. How long are you? Oh god, am I gonna cry? I think I'm gonna cry. You guys will know. 341 pages. And when I get done with this, we'll do the whole, we'll do this thing. But honestly, I think I'm going to take certain ones out, because there's only certain books that I currently want to read. Sorry if you hear my fan, by the way. But I want to finish What If It's Us by Becca Vitale and Adam Severa. But then again, I am planning on doing a 24-hour readathon on Tuesday, or maybe not Tuesday. I only have one class on Tuesday. That's why I think probably Tuesday will probably work the best. It's an hour and a half, but that's fine. But I want to read Because You Loved Hate, What If It's Us, and Rainbow High on that day. Finish with Rainbow High and read these two predominantly throughout the day. And then, I'm going to pick between Zenith and The Falling Object, and The Path of Falling Objects at the Edge of the Universe. Maybe in Another Life and Foundry Side are the ones I'm going to choose from. So these 3 books are not going to be a part of that. We're going to pick 2 books out because I plan on finishing On the Come Up today. So at least somewhat the goal.
If not today, then definitely tomorrow, finishing it this weekend. And so we're going to pick out 2 books. One's going to be an audiobook, one's not going to be an audiobook. And, for instance, Zenith will probably be an audiobook, but I also have it on my Kindle. So, I'll probably go back and forth between the audiobook and reading it on my Kindle. If that's one of them, I'm not really sure about the others. Maybe Foundry Side would probably be another, like, audiobook one, because it's just a high fantasy, and I don't really read them very often. But we're taking advice from Reagan, and I think that's the best advice anybody can give you, is advice from Reagan. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get out of my bed. Okay, so I am on page 47. I started on page 1, like, 20 minutes ago, and, which is a good sign for Jacob to finish the book early. But this took a different turn of events. It's all about a girl set in 1993 in New York City. The beginning is weird. Like, the first, like, 2 or 3 of these, setting up the story, like, poems, are super weird. You get really confused. It's a lot of going back and forth between her life and, the life that she knew, like, before, and things like that. And it's all about this family's history, which I don't tend to like these books very often. I write these books, so I figured I would read them. I don't tend to like them, though. Is that weird? Do you write things you don't like? Like, I write romance, but I don't really like romance. I read After twice. Don't listen to me in that sense. I like family drama, but I don't like reading about family drama too much. I don't know why I'm crying, but I am crying. Ignore the tears, because I don't know why they're there. So, and it's all about, like, it's in the description. She finds her dad naked with another man, and it, like, turns her world upside down, which is part of the reason why I wanted to, do it. But, it took a weird turn. And I think this is just one of the many twists and turns throughout this novel, as it's a tremendous year of, like, horribleness. So, I'll let you know how we go on, but interesting. The one that takes the weird turns, there's no stars, is what's called. It's on page 45. We get a whole definition of exactly what's going on with this family, and I was just shook. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Okay, so another update about the book. I don't know why I keep updating you, because I want to talk to someone, I think, about it. I think that's the reason. I can't really... I'm crying again. Can you see that in my eye? What is this life? I don't know. Okay. Either way, every time I get on camera, it just seems like I'm gonna cry to you. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't ask Jacob. Okay, can we just move on? I'm on part 2 now. There's 4 parts. It's based off a year, and so we start in fall, and then we go into winter, and then spring, and then summer. It's pretty self-explanatory. And I just hit the 100-page mark. I figured to update you guys again, because just hit the 100-page mark. I kind of want to go spoiler here, but we're not going to. She's going down a dark path, and I don't know, it's a little bit too relatable, to be honest, and kind of scary. And, that's all I wanted to say, is I was like, I'm relating to this character. What is her name? I don't know, Maria. It's never mentioned, her name here. I'm relating, but also I'm kind of like, get over it. I'm torn. Beautifully written, but I'm torn. She's not the best likable character. We'll see if anything comes about this. We're only in the beginning parts of the book. I'm assuming by summer we're gonna have a redemption arc here, but I don't know. We'll see. I looked up on Goodreads because I was like, oh, I'm wondering if it was like reviewed very well or something like that, and it was. It was reviewed very well, actually, and everybody said that it's just beautiful. That you're gonna cry, and it's just beautiful. So we're gonna find out. Okay, up to you guys soon. This vlog is ridiculously long. I'm so sorry. But, moral of the story here, the moral of this particular story, never date someone named Adam. If you are Adam in my comments, I respect you. I feel bad for your name. This is the 3rd book I've read, where I'm pretty sure the Adam in this book is going to turn out to be a dick. And make her do bad things. And I'm just, what is up with an Adam? That's my moral here. That's what I want to tell you. Back to reading. I never had an outro for the vlog. I'm sitting here editing, just got off being live, and I was like, I never had an outro. So, guys, if you enjoyed this vlog, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Don't comment down below, hit the subscribe button. And, oh, by the way, fun fact, I don't know where the book is. Oh, it's right there. I did finish Skyscraping. I gave 4 out of 5 stars. Very, very good book. I enjoyed it. In the beginning of the next vlog, we'll pick out some more books. Okay, cool. Talk to you guys next week. I don't have a song, so we are just randomly talking.